Death Cannon! You don't need Giga Breath because your default move, your like unique move is a better version of Giga Breath. Upping difficulty in this might be hard since the more you know how to play the game, the easier it is. Here's the thing is I don't think that there's anything they can do to like up difficulty in terms of like making the game harder. I just want them to make it where when I press the attack button, all of the enemies don't instantly die. Which I think you can do by just upping the enemy's stats, because your Digimon with the experience buff get more statistics, but the opposing Digimon don't. Yo, Jumbo Gamemon. Jumbo Gamemon. Words. I don't think there's a way to significantly make the game more difficult, because you would have to, like, change the enemy AI or whatnot, or you would really need... To make the game more difficult, you would need it to be more nuanced. Dawn and Dusk and the Cyber Sleuths are also pretty cookie cutter in their turn-based, like, strategies and whatnot, but Dawn and Dusk are, like, super, super basic. It's literally just, like, press attack button on enemy. There are no fancy mechanics. The game does have, like, status ailments, but they're not super relevant. They don't come up much, and they don't do a lot anyway. To really make the game more difficult, you would have to, like, remake the game to be more like Persona or an SMT game. Those are, like, you know, they have a lot more stuff going on in their turn-based gameplay to be able to make difficulty not just be haha stats high. And even SMT still does the haha stats high thing, from what I recall. So, you know. I don't think that there's anything the randomizer can do to make the game actually, like, significantly more difficult. I do think there's something the randomizer can do to make it where the opposing Digimon don't all die the second I hit them with an attack. Because that is what happens 99% of the time. And if they don't die in a single hit, like Chronomon did here, they immediately die on the second one. Even the boss fights, I think Grand Dracmon's boss fight actually took a while. But, like, the side quest boss fights, like when we fought that Skull Greymon and the Lady Devilmon and we fought the Cherrymon and all, they all died in, like, 2 hits. So, I think that that's something that they could fix. You don't need Holy Cannon. Alright, some cool megas there. Let's see what we have in the next area. It's the forest area, Resistor jungle, but not. I have no idea what to use on my Cyber Sleuth team other than Lilymon. I turn to you, my Lord Chaos, for suggestions. All right, step 1, don't call me that. Oh, Babamon, you're normally in the Login Mountain area. Now you're in this area. What a twist. I think Centaurimon spawns in this area, so we might run into a champion Digimon here. Recommendations for a Digimon to use in Cyber Sleuth. Use Placiomon. Placiomon's cool. I like Placiomon. The Magnet Robe R. Dude, I can't talk today. Just stumbling over my words. Yo, Ophanimon? You free this weekend? Centaurimon randomized into 8mon, which is kind of funny. Both Beast Digimon. Get her, Cannondramon. We are probably going to end up having to do a little bit of a grind. We're going through this so fast because of the upped movement speed. We're going to end up needing to do a little bit of a grind to get our last 2 megas here in a second. Because I definitely want to use Zeed Millenniumon and Shine Greymon Ruin Mode against the Gaia Origin. Yo, Lampmon in the wild. That's cool. I'm a Pokemon kid. I don't know how much different Digimon is. Pokemon usually works with the rule of you can use your favorites. You can use your favorites in Cybersleep, yeah. Especially if you're playing on normal difficulty instead of hard difficulty. If you're playing on hard difficulty, it can maybe get annoying in some fights if you don't have some Digimon with penetration moves, which only certain Digimon have. But even then, you can still get through the game without focusing on penetration moves. If you're on normal difficulty, you can literally do whatever you want. If you're on hard difficulty, just make sure you have, like, a penetrating move for each, like, Digimon type. Like a Data with a penetrating move, a Holy with a penetrating move, and a, or not a Holy, I meant a Vaxen. A Vaxen with a penetrating move, and then a Virus with a penetrating move. And you can probably get through the game just fine. Echo Blast! Is Lampmon the lamp or the genie coming out of the lamp? Yes. Correct. You got it. Is Lampmon in any game or Digimon anime ever other than this game? Didn't someone mention that last time? That, like, this is the only time Lampmon has, like, ever shown up in any Digimon media, like, ever? Dead. Alright, Garbagemon. Die. Stupid garbage. Isn't Placiomon the only Data Digimon with a penetrating move? No, Rosemon Burst Mode. Rosemon Burst Mode has one of the best penetrating moves in the game, even. I think there might be one more, but I don't remember. It's Placiomon, Rosemon Burst Mode, and then Griffinmon. I think Griffinmon is a Data Digimon with a penetrating move. Isn't his high sonic voice penetrating, I think? What are the Digimon you have right now? Chaosmon, Canondramon, Susanomon. And then in my reserve, we have Millenniumon, Brachiomon, and Blossomon. Brachiomon and Blossomon need to Digivolve still. See you later, lamp boy. Anyways, I'm sorry that I made a joke out of you asking the Lampmon question earlier. Is Lampmon the lamp or the genie coming out of the lamp? I should have given you a legit answer instead of making a joke at your expense, moral support pig. It's actually the turban. The turban is Lampmon. Everything else is just for aesthetics. Yo, Shadramon. And Flamedramon. This is the armor Digimon. Oh my goodness, Milomyotismon. Hey, Milomyotismon, how you doing, buddy? What are you doing here? How far behind is the YouTube playlist? Less than a stream? Probably like... The YouTube uploads are probably like 6 videos behind at most. 3 or 6, I don't remember. Ba-da-ba. I wish I had, like, any skill whatsoever at, like, hacking or modding games like this. Because I know there's that one group that was... Why? Dude, it's just armor Digimon across the board in this place. In the Proxy Island area. I would absolutely... You know how, like, Pokemon has so many different ROM hacks and all that? With, like, original stories to them and et cetera, et cetera? I would absolutely, if I had the know-how and, like, the tools to do so, I would absolutely do one of those for Dawn and Dusk. For sure. Are there any Digimon you're hoping to be in Time Stranger? Digimon. Yeah, I'm hoping that they're Digimon. It's another armor Digimon. They're all armored Digimon. Alamon is really cool. I like Alamon. Yeah, I'm definitely hoping that they have Digimon in the game, personally. Unrelated, but it's unfortunate my Switch isn't working. I think I need to send it into Nintendo or something to get fixed. That is very unfortunate. I'm sorry for your loss. You could always hold out for the Switch 2. Have they... They did that one trailer for the Switch 2. Did they, like, say anything about it being backwards compatible? You gonna be able to play Switch games on the Switch 2? Switch can't play Wii U games, obviously, but the Wii U could play Wii games, so... It is backwards compatible? Did they say that? Did they make an official statement on that? Or are you just making assumptions? I assume it will be backwards compatible, but you know what they say about assuming. Yo, Shine Greymon, my boy. Since it's Nintendo, it should be. What is it's Nintendo, it should be? What does that mean? I literally just gave an example that the Nintendo Switch is not backwards compatible with the Wii U, which was the console before it. They are usually very good about backwards compatibility, which is why I bet that the Switch 2 will be. In the trailer thing, they said certain Switch titles are backwards compatible. That's good. And where it'll lose my save data if the cloud saves didn't upload? Yeah, that would be unfortunate. Alright, we should go to the next area to grind out the rest of the enemies we need to. I forgot that this area has a lot of ultimate level Digimon. We're just getting armored Digimon, which are ultimate level. The next area also has ultimate level Digimon. I think Big Mamamon, but they should have a lot of Megas too. It's the whatchamacallit area. I can't remember the name. Thriller Ruins. Yo, Neptune-mon, what's crack-a-lackin', my dude? Olympus 12 hanging out over here with a Grand Kuwagamon, nonetheless. Die. Bum bum ba ba na 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 dun 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 dun. Yo, 4,500 experience. If we can keep getting like 3 megas per battle like that, it will not take us long to get these other two. Marine Angemon, cringe. This is where all the Aquan Digimon have been for my entire randomizer, by the way. They've all been hanging out in the end of Transfield. Do 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 do. Dead. Yeah, also holy Digimon here. Chronomon was in the first area. Babamon was in the second. Do Metal Edamon. Do. Perish. I wonder how long it's going to take with how our stats are to beat the Gaia Origin. I imagine it will go fairly quick. Ooh, baby, that experience. We are so close to Shine Greymon Ruin Mode and Zed Millenniumon. Still have no idea how I'm gonna put Zed Millenniumon's name in. Sleepmon was also here? What are all these Royal Knights doing here? Sleepmon is a member of the Gaia Origin. What is he doing? He couldn't wait any longer. He was like, bro, why are you fighting these Neptunemon out here? Come on, man. We're waiting for you. What's the holdup? Dead. Hero, Twilight, welcome to stream. Good to have you. We're so close. We're so close. I need it. I want these last 2 megas just in time for the end. We'll use them for the Gaia Origin and we'll use them for the Platinum Tamer. No survivors. Purposefully using weaker moves with Susanomon so that so Cannondramon can feel like he's involved. Let him get a turn. Bam, 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 bam. 1 more level for Brachiomon to Digivolve, 2 more levels for Blossomon. Blossomon is I'm just gonna get them both, actually. I'm gonna get Blossomon to 61, and then we'll Digivolve both of them at the same time, I think. So we just need 2 levels on Blossomon, and then we'll have our last 2 megas. Mott Galgamon, what are you, you're the big Mamamon spawn, I think. Big Mamamon randomized into you. Bam, 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 banana. I still have a Chichimon and a Koromon in my farm, huh? They've just been hanging out there basically the whole game, just minding their business. Dude, Neptunemon is such a cool Digimon. I'm so excited for Time Stranger, man. It looks so good. We're gonna have the Olympus 12 game that we've wanted for so long. I really hope they include more of the Legendary Warriors. I think that's my, like, one big ask. If I could ask for one, like, group of Digimon to be included in Time Stranger, I would want, like, all of the Legendary Warriors, their fusion forms, their ancient forms, everything. I want Ancient Greymon, I want Duskmon, I want Petalldramon. Petalldramon is one of my favorite Digimon. I really want Petalldramon. I love his design. Bum, 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 bum. Stop giving me 1 mega at a time. Goodbye. What are the Legendary Warriors? The Legendary Warriors are the Digimon from Season 4 of the anime. It's a group of 10 Digimon, one of like each attribute. They have multiple different forms. All of them do. Chaosmon has no good multi-hit moves. His only good one is like Shocknet and Sword of Thunder, or Chaos Slash rather. But it only hits 2. He needs a move that hits like 3 slots. Celestial Blade!